Hello everybody, it's Ronnie with Whip and Chain. Today I am going to show you how to make these absolutely beautiful dishcloths. They're made out of 100% cotton. I'm using sugar and cream cotton, but you can use any kind of 100% cotton yarn, and it really needs to be cotton yarn. You can't use like the other yarns, the acrylics, different ones, because they could damage and leave scratches. There's 100% polyester for the scrubbies, but these can be washed, and you can either hang dry them or you can throw them in a dryer. But with them being cotton, I would personally recommend just let them hang dry. They won't take long to dry at all. But here's one that I made, and then here's another one that I made. Love it for Christmas, and some people just use them as decoration when they set them out, but they're very practical. You can use them. They're very cheap to make. You can make a couple, probably about maybe two, depending on your tension and all, out of each little ball of yarn. But today I'm going to show you how to make these. I love them. What you need is you need a pair of scissors. I'm recommending a 5.0 millimeter crochet hook. I'm using my Clover. You need some needles to hide in your ends, and obviously you need your cotton. Your 100% cotton yarn. Like I said, one of these will do approximately two. It depends on your tension, but to be safe than sorry, I would always recommend at least one to do everything and have a backup in case you run low. All right, oh, one more thing, a tape measure, please. Okay, let's get started on this project. And this is another project that can be done fairly quickly, which is really nice. All right, I want you to start with your slip knot. If this is too close, guys, let me know. I'm trying to find a happy medium so you can see the stitches well. All right, just leave a tail long enough so you can weave it in at the end. All right, I need you to start with a chain of 23. Okay, just single crochet 23. Okay, chain of 23. Easy enough. So what you're going to do is in the back humps, you can do this or you can do it just in a chain, whatever's easier for you. Okay, second chain from the hook, I want you to put in a single crochet. If I can even get started here. There we go. Nope. Try that again. I'm not editing these out because I need you guys to see that we are all human. It's not always perfect the first time we try to do something. Okay, second chain from the hook. Single crochet. Then a double. Double. Then you do a single. Then you do a double. Double is you wrap before you go through the hook, through the loop. Go through, grab, pull up, and you will have 3 loops. And you wrap, go through 2, and you go through 2. Then after double, what you do is single. Then a double. And you do this to the very end. Single and double, single and double. Okay. Guys, I'll meet you at the end. Okay. This is what it'll look like. Then I want you to turn. Chain 1. Then I want you to always, every row, start out with 2 single crochets through the full hook. Then you go to double. And single. And double. And single. And that is the exact whole pattern. Now at the end, you don't do 2 singles in the end. You just take it to the end. Then you turn. You chain 1. You do 2 singles and you start the alternating again. That is every single row. So let me repeat just one more time to make sure everybody understands. You will do this, the single and double alternating. But when you get to an end, you just continue alternating to your end, however that ends up for you. And then when you start your next row, your first 2 stitches will always be single crochet. Okay? And you keep doing the same lines with this until your pattern reaches 7 centimeters. Okay? So hold on a minute. Let me finish this. Turn, chain 1, and it's always 2 single crochets in the first 2 stitches. Then you go to double and single and double and single. Okay, and what you do is you do it till it reaches 7 centimeters, and there we have 7 centimeters. Inches. I keep saying centimeters. I'm sorry, guys. Please forgive me. 7 inches. 7 inches. Okay. When you reach 7 inches, you tie off, and now you need to do a border. Now the border is going to be very simple, okay? I'm going to explain it to you before we get into it. There we go. You have 22 stitches across after you did the turn and second chain and you started. So in the first stitch and in the last stitch, going across, the first one, each corner is going to have 5 single crochets, but then in the middle you only want 20 stitches. Okay, but then on this Don't count the corners. You want 21 stitches on the length side. Okay, so remember, this is 22 stitches you have here. You're going to use 1 for each corner, but you want 20 stitches in here. All right, I know it sounds a little confusing, but if you think about it, this is 22 stitches. So you're using 1 for a corner, you're using 1 for a corner. You just follow the stitches, and then you'll have the exact count for each of these sides that you need. Okay, these have to have 21. That's what you need to be able to do the shell pattern that we're doing on the edge. So I always recommend you go into your first stitch, you slip on, okay, chain 1. Now put in 3 single crochets in that same stitch. Let me start again. Seems weird. You ever thinking something doesn't feel right? Sometimes you're just better off taking it out and trying it again. Chain 1. You put in 3 single crochets. 1, 2, and 3. And then you do single crochet, 20 of them, up to the next corner. Yeah, I'm 18, so I'll just squeeze 2 more in there, 19 and 20. And then each corner we'll get 5 single crochets. And after you do your 5 single crochets, put in 21 stitches going all the way down. I always try to make a halfway mark. 21 stitches, about half is 10 or 11, so try to get 10 or 11 stitches in here and then do the balance over here. It does make it a little easier. Then when you get to this corner, it's 5 single crochets, 20 stitches, 5 single crochets, 21 stitches. When you meet at the end, you've already put 3 single crochets in. You need to put 2 more in. Okay, let me explain that one more time. Get some of my yarn out of your way so you guys can actually see good. All right. Oh, that's for my starting point. All right, your 5 single crochets. You want to put 21 stitches in here. Single crochet stitches, not counting the corner. When you reach the corner, right inside that corner, you put 5 single crochets in that same spot. You follow the stitches along, that'll be 20. And then you put 3, when you get to the end, in the end it's 2 more, because it needs to be 5 and we put 3 in. Okay? So 21, 20, 21, 20. Okay? So 20 on the short ends, 21 on the long ends. And each corner gets 5. All right, guys. The last part of this, I already have one all dolled up. It's a little short than 7 inches because I ran out of this brand cotton yarn, but that's okay. Not short by a whole lot. It is, nope. I guess with the border it's 7. But anyway, so here she is. So now what you need to do, I did it red border, making sure, there we go. Okay, so you're in the 3rd stitch, 3rd of the 5. Okay, so I want you to chain 3, 1, 2, 3. I want you to put 3 more double crochets in that same exact stitch. 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. So with the chain 3, you got 4 double crochets. Okay. So now you skip two chains, and then in the 3rd, you put a single crochet. Okay. Skip 1, and here you put 5 double crochets. Okay, and that is the pattern, believe it or not. Skip 2, put a single crochet, skip 1, and put 5 double crochets in the same stitch. Okay, after you got your 5, skip 2, put a single crochet in, skip 1, put 5 double crochets in. Now I'm going to zoom out a little bit so I'm not killing you with the close-ups. Okay. So after you put 5 in here, skip 2, put a single crochet, oh, I have to redo my last. Two double crochets in there. Got frayed a little bit. Okay. Skip 2, a single crochet. Skip 1, and then you put 5 double crochets in. Okay. So you skip 2, you put in a single crochet, then on the corners only, corners only. Okay. You should probably need to skip 2 to get to the corner, but always do it in the center of the 5, okay? You put in 5 double crochets. No, not 5. I apologize, guys. Put 8. 8 double crochets in the corner. And then it goes right back to normal. Okay, you skip 2, put in a single crochet, skip 1, put in 5 double crochets. Skip 2, single crochet, skip 1, you put 5 double crochets, and that is the pattern. Easy, fun, pretty. I don't know why I get nervous sometimes doing videos, but I'm in our bedroom tonight. The family is out watching Sunday night football, so I couldn't do my normal video in the kitchen. Okay, and that is how you do it. See how pretty it is? So it's 5 double crochet, skip 2, single crochet, skip 1, 5 double crochet. And when you get to the corner, always make sure you put your 8 double crochets in the third one out of the 5, okay? So if you have to skip an extra one, which the pattern does, I think, say that. So instead of skipping 2, put them 1, you might have to skip 2 and 2 to get up there, but that's fine. And that is how you make these beautiful dishcloths. And again, this is what they look like when they're all done. Very pretty, very practical. And they're actually, if you can do them in all colors, very good gifts. All right, guys, I really, really want to say thank you for following us. We're getting some people following us now on Facebook and on my YouTube channel with Maggie and Lauren. We appreciate everything. If you have any suggestions, any thoughts of something that you're interested in, please stop by and leave us a message. We'll be happy to do what we can. Till next time, take care.